Hello, welcome to my space. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Sagittarius. Hello, my Sagittarians. Welcome. And the reading is going to be with the general overall intention about being grounded. So welcome, my Sagittarians. We're going to focus on some grounding issues, how to ground you, make you feel more stable in the moment. We're going to start with some animal oracle cards. For this reading, take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, celebrate, rejoice, appreciate. You can do any of those. Yeah, so let's get started. What do Sagittarians need to know right now to get them more grounded? Wolf, guardian. You are safe and protected at all times. Well, that makes sense with grounding. I'm feeling like you might be feeling unstable right now. I just feel like there are so many spinning plates that you're, trying to keep everything balanced and spinning, and it's creating a fear. And I don't feel like I can get all of the things done and be grounded. And so why don't we ground? Let's just take a pause right here. And if you're able to, close your eyes, sit down, lay down, take a moment, and let's just tune into that base chakra. It's where you are sitting. And your grounding cord, if you even have one, is attached to that base chakra. Yeah, all right. I can see why. There's a lot of fear in a lot of your base chakras. Worry, fear, lack. And it's okay. It's okay to have all those emotions and those experiences. So right now, I'm just inviting you to be present, to be right now, right here, right now, that you have the time to give yourself this break, to just be here with yourself, with me, in this space. And send from that base chakra down to the center of earth a light, roots, water, however you feel. Of course, I'm getting a real fiery energy, a fiery light, and just connecting from your base chakra to the center of earth and letting go, releasing whatever is no longer serving you down this wonderful grounding cord. With your intentions, set your intentions with this grounding cord. Release, that it's on full release. But during this reading and on into the rest of your day, that you can let go of anything that's not yours, anything that's in the past, anything that's someone else's energy. One of my birds is just talking up a storm. All right, there we go. So just releasing that whatever no longer serves you, the earth, giving that to the earth allows the earth to recycle it and transform it into something else. That feels better. That feels much better. So I'm welcoming you to come back. I feel a little more even, a little slower, being grounded. So a lot of times if you want to get a lot of stuff done, and you feel like your schedule is filled and over and a lack of time, then you can possibly unground yourself because it keeps you in that state, and instead just ground and maybe sink into whatever doesn't get done today wasn't meant to be done today. There's letting go and letting God, that kind of, there's always tomorrow. There's only so much of me. I'm doing the best I can. Like those kind of, I'm hearing some comforting, nurturing, instead of in the panic of I can't get it all done. I don't have enough time. All right, butterfly transformation. Get ready for a big breakthrough. So much of a breakthrough, I can't even talk. I tell you. Butterfly. It feels like the situations and the fearful situations that are coming up for you right now are all part of your transformation to become the most you that you can be. Feels like people around you might not understand this transformation. I'm sensing how much bravery it's taking for you to decide to love yourself and make choices based on what you want, not what society wants of you, not what your family wants of you, not what your spouse or whatever relationship, what they want for you. But it feels like a real time for what do I want? I've got this one life here, as far as I know. I've got this life is the only life I'm going to be me. And I want to explore that space. And I just want permission to be me. That's what it feels like. All right, one more card. Black Panther, passion. Follow your passion. Oh, you fire sign you with your passion. Wow. This looks really good on you because I'm getting that a lot of you are very business focused, very intelligent. It feels like passion. I don't have time and space for passion. Are you sure? Black Panther passion looks good on your energy. It would balance it out. What are you passionate about? What are the things that really get you excited to get out of bed? Who are you really passionate about? What aspects of yourself? Are there people out there that share the same passions that you have? Why aren't you reaching out to them? Feels like a wonderful time to, yes, and to communicate. I'd like to hang out and talk about this. This is really exciting. Or I like you. I'm really passionate about you. I'd like to get to know you. Maybe joining a group of people who also have that, like, remembering why you came here to Earth, to explore your passions. It wasn't just to work every day until you can't work anymore, and then you wait. It just feels like a holding pattern that you're in, that you're really wanting to transform and be yourself, and it'd be okay to have passionate pursuits. So I hope that resonates with y'all. Okay, let's look at where Sagittarians are, where they've been, where you've been. Your energies, at least in the past, have been focusing on this blossoming, this manifesting the new you. It feels like this energy is coming from her heart space. She's creating the new her. She's been envisioning it. She's been adding and subtracting, and it is now starting to come through into the 3D world. It is starting to bloom into something, some new growth. Let's get some clarification cards on maybe what's been going on with this blossoming for Sagittarians. Truth. So this feels like a leveling up card. So you're really, wow, balancing, like, on the scales in this picture is you balancing and seeing, is this really what I want? Is this who I want to be? It feels like you're putting everything and everyone on your scales right now, or you've been doing that, weighing things. And these are core issues, the major arcana. Boy, you're using that incredible discerning mind of yours. What's interesting is the part of you that is dispassionate is really helpful for this aspect. So I'm not saying that your lack of passions is a negative thing. I'm actually seeing that your ability to detach a bit from your passions at times is this real boss mode kind of way to analyze. Really strong analyzing. It doesn't feel overwhelming. It feels like, wow. Feels like this wonderful way to create the new you. Create the new you, sacral chakra. So this is a little below your belly button is your sacral chakra. This is the seat of your sexuality, your creativity, emotions, like literally baby making, and also manifesting. A lot of your manifesting energy comes from the literal baby making, bringing something new into the world. I'm going to just kind of take a look, see, since this is about being grounded, let's look at where your sacral chakra might be blocking your ability to ground yourself, to stay grounded. What I'm tuning into is I can't do that for myself. There's too many limitations around me. The government, my job, my relationships, my family, my religion. There are just so many blocks that of limiting your ability to really manifest the you would prefer to be. And that has you ungrounded and keeps you kind of out in future. So more worried and out in the future instead of present time and right where you are. So just talking about that, it looks like a lot of you have dropped some of those limitations and are more present time. And I'm also getting to ground your dreams into this reality. The more grounded you are in the present time, then the more you can bring in new manifestations that are also grounded in this reality. Otherwise, your manifestations don't grow into this world. Like in this picture, the manifestations, what she's growing by grounding, you create this ability to bring what you're manifesting into 3D. All right, that card just popped out. Let's see. Ooh, disruption. All right, Sagittarians, this is a tower moment. I see how divided up this person is. So in the past, you might have had a real disruptive, something really blew your mind. I'm getting from 2 weeks to 2 months prior to this reading, this breakdown, almost like a breakdown, breakthrough. I like that. A breakthrough, like things got to such a place where you were either going to break down or break through about who you want to become and what you're going to manifest, the you want to manifest. And again, these are all core, with the black border, they're core issues. So I just want to validate, if you're exhausted, if this feels like really tough work that you've been doing and you've been through the ringer, it's because they're core issues of yours. I'm hearing timeless. All right, so right now in present time, 4, joy and stability. Now this looks a lot more like the Sagittarius energy, that fiery sparkly, and that's in your foundation. 4 is a foundational number. So right now you are enjoying all this, the work that you've done in the past that we've been talking about has brought you to this time where you're feeling joyful and stable and experiencing accelerated motion. Are you becoming more conscious? Is your vibration accelerating? Let's look. You have some choices. Choose wisely. This feels like a little scattered. So I believe I've discussed that as well, that there are so many things that you're good at and so many plates that you have spinning. This is suggesting to sit on this dock and really quiet your mind and getting to focus in the direction of the you that you want to become. To invite you to let go of the way you have oftentimes made your decisions from, and make these decisions from this new place of the new you. If that makes sense. It's more about Sagittarius present and how to ground that. Financial and material changes. I'm really drawn to this aspect. It's kind of like the hands are, oh, I've never read the card this way before, that this part of the hand looks pretty young, and then over here it's older. There's a real looking at when you were younger, when you're going to be older, maybe where you are now. And there's also something about marriage. Do I want to get married? Do I want to get divorced? Is this working out? It's a real investigation. You're definitely using that discernment that you have. And this is really uncomfortable right now, that trying to decide between these choices, where you want the next stage of your life to be. It's about financial and material changes. So there's something about the choice or choices that are in front of you right now that will create financial and material changes. More, less in the beginning, more later, less in the beginning, more later, more in the beginning, less later. Yeah, like it's interesting because as I'm tuning into your energies, there is a lot of thinking, but it's really grounded. So since that's the aspect of the reading of your energy that we're focusing on is the grounded, it doesn't feel like that your thinking is taking you out into space and out of this reality as much as it's really this wonderful grounded way of analyzing yourself in your life. So it's working for you. Your higher self, refusing to see. And so this is kind of like Two of Swords. There's some aspect of your thinky, thought process that's amazing and that I've been validating this whole time, but there's something that you are unwilling or unable to see. Let's get some clarity on what you're refusing to see. Something about those choices and the financial and material challenges. What are you refusing to see? Oh. Ooh. Temptation. You're refusing to see temptation. You're refusing to see, this is like the devil card. A lot of times this is about ego. I'm gonna get a few more. Ooh, this card kind of. Ooh, deception and envy. Your higher self is saying, look at this. Are you refusing to see the temptation within yourself and the deception and envy within yourself? Or is this temptation and deception and envy from someone else, someone around you? Of course, I'm hearing, it's not me. It's not me. All right, so I'm getting some of you, it's looking at your own ego and the deception and envy. Some of you, it feels like you're in a relationship, either with family or close relationship, friendship, with someone who the word that came up is damaged. They're, and it feels like they're unwilling to see how their trauma, their way of being, their ego is destroying and destructive for others to be around. I'm getting that they invalidate you, they minimize you, they ignore you, the real you, the light that's you. They want you. I'm getting they really don't know what they want. They're trying to figure it out, and they're kind of attached onto you. If this is someone around you, their deception and envy. I'm getting they're really kind of deceiving themselves. This feels like someone who feels so insecure about who they are that they have to put others down, constantly put others down, constantly in their communication, seeing where they're better and putting others down, putting you down. Constantly criticizing you. Feels like a power game, a power struggle, because they feel powerless. Something about them, they feel powerless, and so they minimize others and talk smack about others to make themselves feel better. But let's see if we've got any more clarification. You're wanting harmony. I feel this feels exhausting, especially if this is someone like your partner who you're close with, and to have that energy in your space. It feels like what you're working towards is harmony within yourself, others who don't want to play these games. Is there a choice? If Two of Swords, the refusing to see, is usually about a decision between two choices, two different directions. So I'm feeling one direction is this real difficult situation, but it feels like you feel like there's no way out of it. This is just the situation. This is the family I've been given. This is the person I'm married to. This is somehow, this is the person, the boss I have to work with, if that's your boss. There's some, like, I have no choice in this. And what I'm getting with this is, yes, you do. You have a choice between continuing to stay with these energies or move towards harmony. Will it be difficult? I'm hearing, fuck yes. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Oh my God. Wow. Let's see what the cards, I'll just take the ones that landed face up, because holy cow, that was a lot of jumpers. It just seemed like a yelling from spirit. So, all right, the other thing, this feels like with harmony is prosperity begins. So you have within you the ability to create something new, to step out of this really toxic situation, create harmony within, create harmony with someone else. Now, on both of these, it feels like a partner, someone else. I feel you have some intuition, some guidance that you feel guided to make this decision. Maybe the person that you're interested in, or the situation that you would like better is more of an intuitive path. Feels like there's a door opening. You might have thought that door was closed. That's what I'm getting. And she's wearing an ankh, this symbol, which is sanctuary. So there's a real sanctuary within your intuition. There's a real sanctuary within what you're wanting to create. Either way, if you stay in this relationship with the difficult energies, or you move and make a decision to be you and the most you can be, and go in a direction that you would prefer, either way, I'm getting it will be uncomfortable, emotional loss. Fives are incredibly uncomfortable. However, as you can see here, you just accept it, own it. Those emotional difficulties, and then let them find their way to the past. Your challenge right now is to just flow. So getting into more of an intuitive space, maybe letting go of your thoughts a little bit and getting into that water energy. I'm also getting water, maybe a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. There's something about, if this is you, Sagittarians, then there's something really healing about water right now. Your emotions and being present with whatever arises. Let's get more on that challenge. More challenge for power. You have a lot more power in this situation than you think. The challenge is to harness that power, to be willing to weld that power, and to know that it's destiny. This feels very spiritually guided, karmic, possibly even a soulmate might be this person that you're ideally moving towards, or soulmate as in destiny, as in becoming the you that you were always meant to be, is destined. All right, any final messages for Sagittarians so they can be as grounded as possible? The waiting game. Another 2. Wait, now I've got to pull another. So right now, what I'm getting is that as you are deciphering all this, as you're integrating this new you, finding new passion within you, making choices about where you really want to step in your life, and these really powerful decisions that right now you're waiting for the right time. It feels like the universe is helping guide you to correct timing. I'm getting a real being on one of these cycles, and then when the time is right, the universe will create an off ramp or an on ramp, whatever, to get out of where that holding pattern that you've been in. And that until then, rest and rejuvenate. Maybe nature, maybe bike, running, jogging, very active. Hiking. And then some of you funnier people showed me a picture of sitting in front of the TV with some food, Olympic style vegging. So if that's your active, and that's how you want to rest and rejuvenate, you do you. So, all right. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for sharing your energies with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments down below. Give me a like if this resonated, and take care of you. All right. Bye.